Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Room to Grow. Where last time, as I recall, we didn't get that many puzzles done, but they kind of turned out pretty well. Also, is this the one that I did last? Yes, that one we did. So, I guess number 22 is next. Right, I didn't go back and look at number 19, so I'll have to do that on my own at some point. Or try it on camera again at some point. Interesting. This guy has to be pushed very far to the right, which doesn't look particularly easy. Guess I could do something like this. But then I'm also going to need to push him up, which I don't really see happening. Like that. And we can do something like this. That's actually not bad, because now if I could just push him up, it would work. The problem is I lost my ability to push him up. There was an opportunity to push up earlier. I guess the last opportunity to do it would be here, because I could push up with this guy, but unfortunately I'm not out of the way yet. So that's not going to work. So is there a way... possibly push this guy around first? Nah, that doesn't seem very likely. There is a lot of geometry down here, though, that I'm not using, so that is curious. But yeah, there's actually a lot. Like, I could start off by doing things like this if I wanted to, even. So that is... It does suggest that something funny might be going on. But yeah, I'm never going to be able to push him up from here, right? Or anywhere? Let's see. What if I go... like... This doesn't quite work, but I was thinking like push that up to get the hook behind him. And I can't push to the left right now. And I can't push him up at all, so that's not going to work. I feel like there's a lot of the empty space that I don't see how to take advantage of right now. And it worries me greatly. That's not going to help anything. None of this is helping anything. Okay, so let's think about this. I have to push him 1, 2, 3 to the right. So that means I need to bang against the left wall 3 times. And then also be able to push some structure up, or alternatively... Oh, actually, Here's an idea. This is actually a good idea. What if... Not that. What if I just push him to the right a couple of times, and then try to get my entire body, including the pot, out of here? Like this. Now I can use my 2 heads, I think, to push him 1 more to the right. No, I can't do that, and I can't push him up either, can I? No, I would be able to push him up if I could push him 1 more to the right. But I can't push him 1 more to the right at this point. However, if I had done this, then I could push him one more to the right by doing this. And then I can use the other head to push him up. There we go. Okay. Hooray! I figured it out. And once again, kind of iterating towards a solution. So that does seem to be a strategy that works a fair amount of the time. Well, what do we have going on here? Oh, this is very interesting. Because one of the heads is going to kind of eat both ways to go here. So... we can do this. Backing up, I don't see a way to ever push the structure left or right from here. So then I think that implies if we want to push things left or right, we need to do it from here. And so the problem was the other guy is now in a spot where he can't do anything. So, what can we do differently? Suppose we push the structure over first. No, that's definitely not going to work, because this guy is always going to take up both spaces, and we need to get him out of the way, so we already missed our chance with the push. To make that happen, the puzzle is symmetric, so coming from this end or the other end, either way seems fine. But I'd like to be pushing the other direction. Like, this guy would like to... Like, he's pushing things to the right, and I prefer to push the structure to the left. But he doesn't have room to do so. And I don't think there's ever going to be any value in doing something like this, because I definitely need the two heads in order to get to the two cacti at the end. Maybe I'm wrong about something? No, that couldn't be the case. Alright, just in terms of trying things out. If I do that, this guy can at least get over here, but the other guy is still trapped. So... what am I not thinking to do? Actually, something did occur to me, which is that it's also possible to push down. I can't push down after I push to the side, though, because I'll already be at the bottom. But the idea is something along the lines of this, except for you'd have to push to the side first. But yeah, if I could push this down, that still wouldn't quite solve all of my problems. It seems like the space here is pretty limited. There aren't a lot of choices. So I'm kind of surprised it's as difficult as it's turning out to be. I just had a weird idea that I don't think works, but it was, what if both heads hit both ends of the sliding ice at the same time? But I think the answer is they just crash into each other and you lose the puzzle. What type of move am I not thinking of? At some point, one of the heads is going to hit one end of this. It's going to then be covering both. If I move it in the direction the head is already facing, I won't be able to get it out of the way. So that seems to imply that I need to move it in the opposite direction. However, that seems to be impossible. Can I move my base pot away? Yes. So perhaps this is the move I have not considered. Yes. Suppose I do this. How is this going to change the puzzle? I'm uncertain. But with the pot out of the way, surely something has changed? Not yet the important bits, but something. So I definitely think that this has promise. So the question is just, where do we go from here? It does seem, since the puzzle has symmetry, I should just focus on moving it to the left side first. And it does seem like I need to move the pot out of the way now if I'm going to do anything, because I need to split up my guy into two heads. So it seems like kind of like all of this is forced. I don't think the symmetry really changes if I do this, because we still have kind of the same problem that we had before. That he's blocking things off. So that's still not working. If I go super nuts... that's not doing anything for me either. Is there any chance? No, there isn't a way to... go crazy places with the pot. And once I do that, I can never move the whole structure down. I can't move the structure left and right. So that doesn't seem good. Is there another way to push the pot around from here? Like, I can't do this. Okay, another thought just occurred to me, which is something along the lines of, what if I do this early, just to get rid of the sliding ice? And then what? I'm not sure exactly yet. I would need to somehow push the whole structure down. So I can't quite do this, but if I had already pushed that thing to the side, but there wasn't an opportunity to push it to the side, and if there is, then I couldn't push it down. Can I combine some of these ideas? What if I do this, followed by this? This is pretty similar to what I did before. Yeah, again, it doesn't feel like the search space is that big. I feel like if I could just keep track of all possible moves, I could just about try them out. Okay, I tried a million things on this puzzle for a while, and then I finally had an insight. Are you ready for this? What if the way to win is to jump into the middle of the top thing? But that's impossible. There's no grid space to get to the middle of the top thing. Well, you're right, but you're also wrong, because I can do this. Ta-da! That one took an insight that I'm not sure where it came from, but all of a sudden my brain just hit on it, and that's what we needed to do. We needed to build up a piece of cactus, move the tip into the middle of the ice, and then it could grow from there. I'm not sure exactly how long. It might have been like 10 or 15 minutes edited out of the episode there in order to get there. It looks like there's something up top. But for now, I'm just going to go this way, since that seems to be the easy way to go. Mountains 25 and 31, and it looks like there's a plus zone. There's a mountains plus. Alright, just like forest plus, we'll take a look. Although it does look like there's going to be some meta puzzling just to get there. How do we reason about this? I guess let's just get rid of this and then see if I can somehow push myself out of this mess. It's not looking super great right now. Yeah, that did not work. What if I do this? Oops. Undo. Yeah, it's not really looking good. It would be nice to be able to split myself. Maybe I can... Actually, why can't I just do this and at least get over here? Let's do this and at least get over here. Hey look, it's puzzles 1 and 2 of Mountains Plus. Let's check them out together. Alright, this doesn't look so bad at a glance. Got a guy who needs to go left and up. Looks like he's gonna have to go up before he goes left, and the other guy just has to go to the right. Okay, there's my up. So let's have this guy give me some leverage for some up. There is no leverage to move to the left, so I need a cactus head to push him to the left. Got it. So the leftmost cactus needs to be pushed by a head to the left, but that needs to happen somehow after I've already pushed him up. So that probably means I need something like that at the beginning. And then, if I can push the whole thing up, then this guy can tip him over there. And then this guy can move the whole structure this way, except for he can't because he can't get over to the left edge. Oh. But otherwise that would work. And so, if I undo a few times, was there ever an opportunity to move the left guy's head somewhere where he could get across? Not really. Actually, unless that's still possible, hold on. What if I go ahead and get this guy to the correct spot, then I push the whole structure up again, and then I push this way. Haha! I've done it. Mountains 1 plus. Complete. Alright, thank goodness for undo. We were kind of close to the solution, and I was able to back up and fix it. Interesting bits of grid going on here. We'll have many chances on the left-hand side to get some leverage to push our structure to the right. One cactus needs to go right, one cactus needs to go down and right. I presume that having multiple cactus heads is going to be helpful. So it seems reasonable to want to start with this. It does beg the question of who's going to be doing the leftmost pushing. Probably some of each. So before I do that, let's go ahead and undo, and let's have this guy stretch his neck out so that when I push him over here, now he's on the other grid. Then it seems like in order to be able to push further to the right, we're going to need the whole structure pushed down, so he's going to have to do that. And now we have a chance to get our structure over to the right where things will get interesting. Our leftmost head does have a chance to kind of walk back around and do some interesting stuff as well. Or at least do pushing on the structure. Let's not think too hard about it and just kind of do an obvious bit. which is if I did this, that does push that all the way to the right, but then that guy still has to go down one. And furthermore, I'm not sure what the furthermore was going to be. I started saying words, but I didn't have anything to finish them. Right, and furthermore, okay, I think I see the furthermore. In order to push him down, the only guy, that's not true. I was gonna say the only guy I could push him down is this guy, but it's also the case that this guy can probably run over here and push down towards the end somehow, some crazy way. So I'm not sure about all of that just yet. So who do I think is gonna do the downward push? Well, someone needs to get leverage above him. And so it seems like that's gonna be you. But then, who's gonna do the downward pushing again? Alright, just kind of like looking at obvious-ish things. This looks nice, but I don't have a way for this guy to push down and the other guy is trapped off the grid. Is there a way to keep the other guy on the grid? Perhaps. What if he were over here? And then over here. Now he's at least still on the grid, but he still doesn't have a way to press down because he's kind of in the way. So if we back up to when he was pressing down, suppose he had pressed down even further so that he would have a chance to have some space to back up. And then we do a similar kind of thing where this guy pushes things to the right and this guy moves back to the left so he can stay on the grid. And this guy pushes to the right and then this guy moves back to the left and pushes the whole structure down. But now I can't press to the right again. So, looks like there might have been a way to do a squiggle at the beginning. Let's take a look at this. Could this guy have done an extra squiggle out over here before he started pushing things down? And I think that squiggle is gonna be what I need in order to something. So then something like this. That was correct in that now I do have leverage to push him to the right, but unfortunately our body is in the way. So I added a little wrinkle. Can you see my mouse cursor on here? I think it's recording. I added a little wrinkle right here. That's the difference between what I did last time to push this to the right. Is it possible I could make that wrinkle go out like 2 squares? Let's go back to the beginning. So that was like left, up, right. Okay. So we had to do this to get him over. Yeah, I could go out another square here, it looks like. And then push him down. And then push him down again and do this. Oh no, now I don't have space. I've done something wrong. How did that work before? Oh, right, this guy... Right. This guy had to push him against so that he had spaces to do different things. Okay. So if I do this... this still doesn't work. I've lost it. In any case, I feel like I'm going down the wrong path, and I feel like towards the end, the head that had been hanging around the left-hand side of the map is going to have to swing around and push the cactus at the end. So I want to do something along those lines. So I think I do need this little squiggle for reasons. Where did I miss my opportunity to push down? Did I push down again? Maybe? Possibly. Okay, yeah, this could be interesting. Okay, so what if I push down again? And then what if this guy goes all the way over here, and now this guy starts applying some leftward leverage along the lines of this. Now the problem is the other head hasn't reached the grid yet. Also, I didn't reach things down enough. Also, I'll never be able to push the other guy down. So that's not working. So let's try to get rid of some of the funny squiggles and wrinkles that I was adding in the middle. And see if that helps anything. So if I just go to here and push things down. And then try to get this guy coming over. I have a problem that I can't push down right now. How did that happen? In order to be able to push down again... Right. First off, okay, I need this guy to push things over. No. This guy needed to have some space to move to the left, is the issue, I think. Or... What's happening here? Why does this not work? This guy had to push to the left in order to get this guy in the other grid. So let's push him to the left. It looks like this guy has to push down a couple of times before this guy can help out and provide some leverage for another downward push. And it seems like this guy's gonna want to have a little crinkle thing going on before he does. No, that doesn't work at all. Oh man, I felt like I was getting somewhere, and now I feel like I've completely lost it. Alright, let's forget about the top cactus and just see if it's possible for me to get the bottom guy over across on the grid. It is. But we already destroyed the other cactus along the way. So let's focus on that portion for just a moment. Because, yeah, I feel pretty good about this start. It feels like it's gotten us close. We're not worried too much about what's going to happen to the top cactus right now. We can try to fix that later. So we're going to focus on the bottom cactus. And so this guy wants to push, push, push. Alright, now this guy got over here before that cactus died, which is something. But that cactus never got pushed down. So can I push the bottommost cactus down earlier? In order to do so, you are going to need a crinkle. So let's give you a crinkle. Then let's go try to do this bit again. I put the crinkle too low and that cactus didn't go down. So the crinkle needs to be... While you're here, I need to already be moving to the left. Is that acceptable? I think it is. Oh, except for I'm in the way. And if you go down one, then the crinkle's already... not... It's too low to get on the bottom cactus. So the crinkle needed to come in earlier. Oh, that's not going to work because I need to press down. No. I'm really struggling here. Okay, let's try a thing. Oops. Let's focus on this guy getting over here. Because it occurs to me this guy also has the ability to get leverage to push things down. It didn't do what I wanted to do, but at least it's kind of in the vicinity of what I might need to do. That always feels good. Feels like we need to do this, or something along those lines. Not quite like that, though. I think maybe just this for the moment. I'm not going to be able to push down from here, but that might be okay. Because maybe I can just push right and then have the other guy push down. So there's that. This has gone too far, which is a shame. But we'll come back to that in a moment. Oh, and we're across here. Okay, so... And that's also because we're too far. But imagine that I could make this move. Then I would be able to come down here, go this way, go around the plant, go back up and press him to the right. So that would work if I didn't crinkle the right-hand side guy the way that I did. Or the top guy the way that I did. Okay, so let's undo a bunch of that and get rid of his crinkles. So what if he just goes here? Yeah, what if he just goes here? This guy comes over here. This guy starts providing the leverage. This guy... Except for he needed a slightly different crinkle. I think I see it. Hold on. So from here, he needed to go like that, I think. Oh, except for I need to press the whole structure down first, and I can't. I had to press up here in order to get the whole thing down. Is there any way to do that differently? So here's the deal. I'm not sure how much I'm going to edit out of this, but I spent over 45 minutes absolutely convinced that the puzzle had to start like this in order to do things. Then I wasn't making any progress, realized where all the time had gone, took a break, got up, stretched my legs, came back and looked at things, and I realized there's another reasonable way to start the puzzle, which is to do this. And from there, it became very straightforward. I believe I do this and this. And now I can push that guy over there. And now this guy can come over here and use leverage to push that guy down. And then go there. And basically, once I had the right start, the rest of the puzzle became easy. So I had just pigeonholed myself into the wrong start, making the puzzle impossible. And once I had the right start, then all of a sudden everything became easy. So I'm not sure how much I am going to edit out of that, but I think that's probably a good place to call it, and it's also a good lesson for myself, just in terms of things to do and things not to do. And so I guess when we come back, maybe I'll see if I can go to that little road over to the left in order to continue. But I'll say that I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Room to Grow. For now, bye-bye.